Again, you can see Parish Fields, not so healthy centre for details. That's Miss Talbot there. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, 22 on that one. Really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That one's got number 7 on it. No John Doe of this, number 7. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here, so only do have to follow your golden compass. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. And there's an old classic film called The Limping Man, or you can have The Limping Woman. The Limping Man was an assassin, his walking stick was a gun. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in this Norfolk, UK. Monster lies, certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Was a man hacked to death recently in Hackney, London, on his mobility scooter. Number 10, can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Zippy and Co. That one's got lie on it. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. One big mad monster, serial killer lie in Dis Norfolk, UK. No mad monster, serial killer here. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunter Pie, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard. No Roy White and My Van Man, Christian B. That one's got lab on it. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK. 22 on that one. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And that really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. 21 on that one. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, only it's time to follow your golden compass. 17 on that one. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, red dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham, serial killer here. Again, that's a Picasso there. It's always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Another 21 and GP on that one. And there's a good crime drama suspect. They certainly did try and frame, fix and clam. Great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Police surrounded my frame, fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass, for if you do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared, one way or another, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So all in the bag in Dis Norfolk, UK. Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. That one's got mafia on it. Again, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not True Detective, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. This post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor. Again, they are the super spreader carriers. Very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. It's only have infected everyone apart from me. And I did happen to disable the Iranian man in Bristol who they falsely set up as a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And the man was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all, just a big monster lie, started by a few people. And there are plenty of monster lies, plenty of monster liars in this Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Well, you do have to follow your golden compass. And again, no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Sombra, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, 17 on that one, and Hot Fuss Boss. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day, so you do have to follow your golden compass. That is a Skoda there. Again, police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. Again, you can see Discalton Road Assassins for details. A very good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. So again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. That one's got fire on it. So you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunham, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Can see Carrie Skips for details. There's King Charles and Camilla there, the Omen Nanny, Count Dracula. All in the bag, just out and about in disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again, no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, 24 on that one and 21 on that one. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And as always, good crime drama suspect. Good film Jim Carrey, number 23. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer. That one's got 17 on it. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, and that one's got lie on it. One big porky pie, serial killer lies. And a very good film, The Final Gal, Rich Boys Hunting Young Gals for Bloodsport, Castles, Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estate, so Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid House, Red Dragons, Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. That one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. So Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, and here comes a classic now. So you do get help from above, and that's always interesting what comes along, it fits right into the story. So no mad monster, serial killer here, no Brady and Hindley, Huntley and Carr, no Fred and Rosemary West, Bonnie and Clyde, Jekyll and Hyde, Black Panther, serial killer here, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So like I say, they have created a big mad monster, serial killer in this. No big mad monster, serial killer here. That one's got King on it. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-it-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. That one had 24 on it. Very good film, Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. The 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No hosts for the Beast here, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty Beast in high places. No one had kill on it, they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunter Pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Discalon Road assassins, all in the bag. While you do have to follow your golden compass, so we do get locked up, boxed up or done in. And they'll certainly set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And 22 on that one, and again it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Can see Grand Swick Crown Chicken Managers, Garth, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, used to be Crown Chicken Weybridge. They've now moved to in their state-of-the-art killing machine. Real cut and room jigsaw trap, again 7 on that one. 007, License to Kill and Make a Problem Disappear. A very deadly serial killer bird flu virus that's infected this Norfolk, UK. Monster Lies did cost me my job on nights, then on days, led to my suspension. 15-day bogus investigation I had no say in, and then my immediate dismissal and not one word in writing. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS, and 24 on that one. Can see Roy Humphreys for details, 222 on this one now coming here, and lie on that one. And in the 222 car, 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That was Clive Howard, ex-postie. Can see Clive Howard, Noble. Could have seen Mr. Elliot and Co. Whites and Co. Make 'em White Black, Serial Killer Black, beyond recognition. 666 on that one. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob. And it was a Grand Swick bacon butcher in Hull who did abduct, kidnap, rape, butcher and murder Libby Squire, the young UEA student. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, that one's got Cliff on it. No paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear if I come for me. That one's got gaff on it. Can see MP knobhead SS Bacon for details. And they'll set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Norfolk Cubers, Coppers, GP on that one. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. The Sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his Vampire Mummy Queen, Queen of the Damned. That one's got mock on it. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. And never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Again, that one's got 17 on it. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host Plainclothes Lover. Not True Detective, all in the bag. Discalton Road Assassins, one big setup. So they all want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another, but it's all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. I did just watch Cracker, Mad Woman in the Attic. No Mad Monster, serial killer here. That's all about a murder of a woman on a train. Murder of another woman also. So no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Another Picasso there. So they will pay to make you disappear, and that one's got lie on it, so here's a big monster con, monster lie. No Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist issue. One big Porky Pie, serial killer lie, Dis Norfolk UK. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. And again, that is a good crime series. Capture, there's plenty of people who'd like to capture me, all full of mad monster lies. Bogus diagnosis, again, no Black Wizard here. An Evolver State, again, very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson. Giant of a Man called the Wizard, riding round in a Volvo estate. Duckton children and young girls, but no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrors. This shooter here, really don't think so. One a big monster con, one big monster bluff. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue matter. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Can see Saffron Housen. That one's got Brian on it. You can see Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close, where I used to stay. And that one's got Burr on it. You could have seen Jonathan Burr, DC Free. Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Did get a visit from Jonathan Burr in the past. Harris and Co. calling me Fred West, Sutcliffe. Falsely claiming I was running a Charles Manson cult. Really don't think so. And no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. Another big monster lie in Dis Norfolk, UK. DC Free, Hope Church now, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close, who wanted to be Kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Dis Facebook groups. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can. Only Brian Numbnuts can, 40 Elaborate Close Dis, another big liar, pants on fire. Best of luck with that one. Also claiming the Polish will kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in Dis, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans in Dis at the time. So they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be, brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. And there are a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in Dis to do their dirty work, make me disappear. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Dis, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and Co., who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. No Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, no Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here, that one's got #10 on it. Could have seen the Druid May Queen, can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details, again all in the bag. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Again, that one's got GP on it. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume for details. Dr. McCarthy. Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. Dr. Pantasi, Dis Lawns Medical Healthcare Practice, but no Dis Law man here. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close, also thinks he's the #1 poker player in Dis. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, 1 big monster bluff, whereas I do have 4 aces. The winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So one's got Gaff on it. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. No Mad, Deranged, Insane, Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, #21 or #23. No Purple Guy, Woolly Hat, Serial Killer here, Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime. And no Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate, looks a bit like a wizard there. So no Woolly Hat, Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And Purple Guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic. That is real life, high crimes. Royal blue murder, frames and fixes, switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. And again, I did come out of the forum in Norwich, the big library, at 8:30 when it closed. I went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands. By Primark and McDonald's, fully on camera, bike back through Norwich Cathedral. Fully on camera up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So we got 7.2s on that one. GK, Kerry Skips, now that one's a good one. One's also got Con on it. Now there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bike, pickup trucks, human hunting parties, Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfelds, Prince of Darkness, SS Sandringham Wolfpack, Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, Hunt and Lodge. People said there'd been others, and they will hunt and feast again. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. So one big monster con, Porky Pie, serial killer lie in Dis Norfolk UK, all exposed online for the world to see free. And again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfelds, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Anyhow, God bless, take care. We'll just see what this one is, because often I just shut down and something classic comes along. That one's got a bit of a crazy on it, and 33, again 33 degree Masons, this Mason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob, but no mad crazy monster serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. .666 on that one. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. And that lady there used to be Brian Numbnuts Goodman's neighbour, 40 Elaborate Close. This, again, where I sometimes used to stay when I was in this. All full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. Again, Brian Numbnuts Goodman, claiming he and only he can prove it, that I am the big black panther, Sandringham serial killer. So best of luck with that one. Another big liar, liar, pants on fire. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.